And she's the director of Global Woman Club Amsterdam. So please give a big round of applause to Giovana.
Good morning, ladies. Wow. Good morning. Nice introduction, Alexandra. Thank you. I am very delighted to be here with all of you, darlings, today. For me, every day I come on the stage, it's like I'm thinking, okay, what I'm going to talk today? How can I empower women to become better and better? Of course, my expertise is in finances. I am an investor, I am a trader. That's my second passion. But my first passion is to empower women, to help them to become better and greater. Because I believe that women have so much power inside us. But I discovered that we need to grow our self-confidence. Are you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. So today we are going to talk more about in the inspirational part. Is that okay? When I started 2 years ago and a couple of months in Global Woman, I met this amazing woman, Mirela Sula. Global Woman came for the first time to Amsterdam. And I was in that time, I quit my job. I was working for more than a decade in trading corporations in Amsterdam in the finance department, in the finance field. After working for 15 years, I wasn't happy. I had a nice salary, I traveled the world, I had a very nice life. However, I wasn't fulfilled. I was looking for new opportunities in my life. So I quit my job. And I decided to start finding new answers in my life. And then, when I was ready for, somehow, without any rational explanation, I came across the book of Robert Kiyosaki. You know that book?
Yes.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad? I highly recommend you to read that book because that book gave me a lot of insights. And that was the first door of opportunities to be where I am now. That book showed me that we can do more and we can be more. When Mirela came in Amsterdam 2 years and a couple of months ago, I was really impressed that we could do more that we know. How many of you are study at university, has a degree, PhD, masters? How many of you? Wow. Exactly, look at that. The question I want to make to you is, are you happy with what you are doing now? Do you think that you are fulfilled? It's not just the title, it's not just the degree, it's more. I believe that we learn in the academical way, but at some point we become, let's say, slave of society. We work harder for more money, but you don't feel fulfilled. You are not happy inside you, and you know what I am talking right now. What I discovered is that we need to work more in our self-discovery, but also grow our confidence. You need to find what is that mission and vision that you have, because we all come here for a purpose. We think that there is a rational explanation for everything, but I'm going to tell you something. It's not true. There is something more. I want you to ask you today to consider, to start looking answers in the entrepreneurial world. It's not only about professional, academical, there is something more. Invest yourself in find doors to develop personally. Personal development is the key. Personal development is very broad, it's very wide, there is a lot of things, but you need to start doing your journey now because it's never late. I have one member in the Global Woman Amsterdam. She's 65 years old. She is now discovering the door of opportunities. She is changing her life just because being in the right community. Please give it a hand to Alexandra, because Alexandra is making changes here thanks to this platform that Mirella Sola created, because this is a big mission and vision, and you need to be part of this. We are living in a patriarchal society, right? It's the way it is. But women need to stand up and to speak up. It's not about being greater or bigger than men, because we are not talking here about being better than men. No, we need them. We need to create a balanced society. We need to do it together. We are talking here about diversity. We are talking here about collaboration, support, and knowledge, but doing it together. Women have been living for many years always in the background, but it is time to start taking our positions next to men and start creating this leadership, because it is about leadership. How can we be the leaders and example for our millennials? They are screaming for leaders. We cannot keep teaching our millennials in the way that we have been taught. We need to create this consciousness about how can we do it better. Women are the backbone in society. We are the educators of our children, right? In the society that we are living now, men always has been, let's say, educated in a way to be more focused in the business and in the money, while women have been always educated to be the one responsible for the family and the children. Is that right? It is right. So my invitation to you today is ask questions. You have here ladies coming from other countries who are successful in what they do. Learn from them. Find doors of opportunity so you can grow. It is about self-discovery. Discover who you are and why are you here. Think in the possibility to create new opportunities for the young generation. Because deeply, I believe that we women, we have so much potential, and the world is not even ready for all the awesomeness that we are about to unleash. It is, and I always say Global Woman for me has been the door to grow. I couldn't imagine that by working in my confidence, I could achieve so more. And that's what we women need to start doing it. Because of that, I discovered my passion in investing in trading. And that's what I do now. I teach women to become independent and to take steps out your comfort zone. Because we can do whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. There is no doubt about that. But I want you to give you this message. Work on yourself. Find answers. Global Women is an amazing platform, and believe me, when I say that, I have been in many different platforms out there. Global Women is going to work in your confidence. It's going to give you that opportunity to grow, to discover new things. And you know what? You have the opportunity here to meet influencers around the globe. Women who already made it. And you can learn from them. Start asking and be curious. Go out that comfort zone and start asking, what can I do? How did you do? Tell me, what book do I need to read? Which people do I need to find? What's the best community for me? Global Woman is about cooperation, supportness, positivity, number one. If you are thinking negative, please surround yourself with positive people. Because everything is about what you think. And Mirella is going to tell you later on how you can change those minds and how can you start attracting the best people to you. Be selective. Be selective. If you have negative people around you, you know what to do. Throw it away and start finding the people you need to be with so you can grow in your self-confidence, because everything is about that. It's about growing confidence. And then you can eat the world if you want to. Okay? So you have work to do today. My name is Giovana Vega. You can connect with me also in social media if you want to know more about me. I am here all day and I will be tomorrow for the breakfast as well. If you want to talk to me, I am happy to help you in wherever you want. Thank you so much.